Namaste. Welcome back to Yogisha channel. Today we are going to discuss and learn about the Bastrika. Before that, there is a request from my side. Please subscribe and click on the bell channel so that you will get the updates when I am putting the videos. Okay, so what is this Bastrika? Bastrika is something like the Kapalabhati. So they both are cousins. Though Kapalabhati is not strictly a pranayama, it is a Shatkriya. Bastrika is a pranayama, full time pranayama it is, so there is no doubt about it. Now Kapalabhati is relatively easier than the Bastrika. Now in Bastrika, we give importance for inhalation and exhalation. In Kapalabhati, we don't give much importance for the exhalation, it is spontaneous. When there is an inhalation, when there is an exhalation, okay, when you exhale completely, the air is completely drawn inside spontaneously, you don't have to worry about that. But here, we have to focus both on inhalation and exhalation. So, we should know how to manipulate the diaphragm and the chest both. For this, you need to have very strong lungs, otherwise it will be very fatigued. You will be fatigued. It is very tiring pranayama. For that, to learn this Bastrika, you should have mastered the Kapalabhati, or you should know what is Kapalabhati at least. Mastering is different. But in Bastrika, it is little difficult. Okay, so how do we do the Bastrika? Now, what is Bastrika before that? Bastrika means it is called as bellows breath. It is called as bellows breath. Now, you must have seen the harmonium or accordion. Okay, so normally a person who plays the harmonium, okay, so he uses this a type of a technique where the air is pumped inside the harmonium or the accordion, so that when it comes out, he manipulates with the keys so that it gives a different sounds. And I will give you one more example. What is the bellows? In those days, maybe some 50 years back or 30 years back, when we used to go to the rural side, the village side, okay, we might have seen this iron smiths. We must have seen the iron smiths, using the big bellows on the left hand side, and they just pump the air like this. So this is how they pump the air. So that bellows is made of, normally it's made of the leather. Okay, so when they push it down, okay, so they are exhaling or pumping out that air inside the coal, okay, which they have, the sigri. Okay, when they are doing this, they are inhaling or they are pushing the air inside, okay, from outside outside. When they are pushing it, it is just like a wall system, it cannot go out, so it has to pass through the sigri or the stove which they have in front of them. So this is the same technique which we are using here. So it is a heating breath. So when we are pushing that air inside in the correct technique, so our body is heated up. It is very good for the digestion. When we do this every day, our digestive mechanism undergoes a toning. Everybody has something called as Jataragni. So that is called as digestive fire. Everybody has. If the digestive fire is not working properly, then we may not be able to digest the food which we eat. So if we need to have that full digestion, proper digestion, then it is better that we do this Kapalabhati and the Bastrika. Now let us see how to do this. See, first I will do the Kapalabhati, so that I can show the difference. See. So I'm doing only the exhalation. So forceful exhalation with the abdominal manipulation. Okay. So what I did is the Kapalabhati. Now let me do the Bhastrika. Now I am using my hand, okay, to give that rhythm of that bellows breath, which is happening in the village side. I told you. See. So this is how it is done. Now when we start, okay, we can just do some 2 or 3 breaths. That is more than sufficient. Otherwise, you will be fatigued. You will feel dizzy. A person who is having BP, you will feel, the whole world, going around. So it is very tiring technique. So it is better that, you start the pace very slow. 2 or 3 times you just do it and, take rest. After that you can do it again. So the same contradictions, which I said for the Kapalabhati applies here also. A person who is having high BP, cardiovascular diseases, hiatus hernia, the ulcer in the stomach, and a pregnant lady should not do this technique at all. It is very dangerous. A person who is having general health can do it. Even for them it will be little difficult. So slowly you can make the pace by yourself. Okay. So if there is anything, you can just put it in the comment box. I can assist you. Thank you for watching the video of the Bhastrika. Namaste.